All right, so let's work on example number 12. We're gonna find the marginal cost and average cost. So given the total cost in dollars to produce Q items is given by the function C of Q equals 53,000 plus 19.7 Q minus 0.01 minus 0.001 Q squared. Find the total cost of producing 400 items. Well, that by definition is this. So what we need to do is do a direct substitution of Q with 400. Okay, and then we'll put this in the calculator, and the end result will be 6,720, and that's the cost of producing 400 items. So $60,720 to produce 400 items. Okay. The next question is asking us to find the marginal cost when producing 400 items. This translates to find the cost of producing the 41 item, 401 item. So what we're going to do is find the marginal cost. So all we got to do is take the derivative, find the derivative, marginal cost. And so the derivative of a constant is 0, plus the derivative of this is 19.7 times the derivative of Q. Since we're doing this derivative in respect to Q, this will be 1. Now I gotta do a correction here. That's a Q. That's a Q right here, since we're dealing with the independent variable Q. Minus 0.001 times the derivative of Q squared, which is 2Q to the power of 1. And this will give us 19.7 minus 0.001 times 2 is 0.002Q. There you go. So we found the marginal cost of producing 400 items. All we gotta do is now is plug in input 400 there. So marginal cost of 400 is equivalent to having 19.7 minus 0.02 times 400, which equals 18.9. 18.9. So it costs $18.9 per item. So it's gonna cost 18.9 per item for producing the 401th item. Or I think it's first. 401st item. Alright, so we found that. Now we're gonna find the average cost function. So we gotta be careful because this one is Q. That's supposed to be a Q. Right, so let me just rewrite it here. So the average cost function is the C bar of Q of CQ over Q. Right, so we're gonna take the cost function, which is it's going to be reverted up here is 53,000 plus 19.7 Q minus 0.001 Q squared all over Q. So if we simplify this, what this means is this is a form of grouping, so it's grouping all this together, and all that group is being divided by Q. So we gotta take this divided by this divided by this, and this divided by that. So we end up getting 53,000 over Q plus 19.7 Q over Q minus 0.01 Q squared over Q. And when we simplify this, this is equivalent to 53,000 over Q. These cancel each other out, so it's plus 19.7, and this cancels with one of them, so we get negative 0.001 Q. And that's your average cost. And lastly, they're asking us to find the average cost for 400 items. So we're going to take C bar of Q, or in other words, replace Q with 400. And we put this in the calculator, and this will be 151.8. So the average cost of producing 400 items is 151.8 per item. And there you go. Alright, so we have found the average cost of this item. I hope you guys find this